So I'm back again. Now, I don't use a rolling pin for this. I just press it down. And I want these to be fairly thick once they've risen, so I don't actually flatten it too much. And then I use this side cutter. Then they go into my baking tray. I'll try not to cut right up to the edge of the dough because it slopes down a bit at the edges, and that does tend to make them fall over a little. But I'm not too fussy. It's only for us, we're not selling them or anything like that. We just like to have something a bit tasty as a lunch. So one of these with a little bit of Parma ham or something of the kind is a nice change from just sandwiches. So that's 6 cut from that so far. And again, still not working it too much. Not too worried if it's got a little unevenness in it. That a little. So you can see that one's probably going to go a little bit wonky because it's a bit thinner at one side. And I'm going to pull this together. And I can feel it's quite what I would call pillowy, the dough, so it doesn't feel hard. I should get another one and the leftover chef's treat at the end of it. And this is the bit that I use as my extra little bit of a treat, just to try it while it's still warm. So here they are in the tray. So now I'm going to put this on. So this is my Parmesan butter mix. And I just spread a little on the top. It just adds a really nice kick of heat. And I'm not fussy because it'll melt all over it anyway. So the temperature's set on 210, which is a fan oven. And I've got 2 shelves in it. So the first one is quite high and the one below it is actually sitting on a marble slab, simply because we use that for baking the bread. And it was in there and it got hot and it was too late for me to take it out. But it does help to brown the bottom of your baking. So I use it quite often if I'm doing a pastry base. Just put a bit of added heat to the bottom of a metal tin. So just little tips as we go along here. Use as much of this as I can. Waste not, want not, as they say, coming from Yorkshire. Good. So these are going in the oven now. So that's in for 15 minutes and I'll come back shortly and let you see what they look like.